yeah, that kind of did not go the best. I mean, I'm not super surprised because really me saying this to most people, they would think I'm nuts. So I guess I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and not wearing my contacts in the morning. And like maybe in the evening, and just trying to use my eyesight more, and I don't know. But yeah, she like basically said that I'm undercorrected and should be like having something stronger. But I know I don't need something stronger because on the right, I can tell it's blurry. Like it was clear when I first put these contacts in, the one on the right, it was clear, and now it's blurry. Like it changed after having them in for a few days. It wasn't like, so what I really want to do is take the one on the right and put it in the left. And maybe I'll do that and then just not wear a contact on the right. I mean, that would be like a good happy medium, right? It's just like, since the right one seems to be healing pretty rapidly, like just put the right one in on the left. But yeah, she doesn't believe me. She like, and that's fine. The little like thing, the testing thing says that she said I'm undercorrected. I don't feel like that's the case. I don't. And I think it wouldn't make sense to anybody. And if you're not open, you're not going to believe me. And I know what's happening, and I'm going to trust what I believe is happening. And they obviously, like, that office I've recognized does not resonate with me anyways. So maybe that was like my sign of like, hey, maybe you need to like find a different doctor who does. But I don't know how else I'm going to do that to like get contacts to be like, you know, like slowly step down. Okay, universe, send me who I'm supposed to go to believe in me to make this happen. Okay, like, yes. Because they still wear masks and still make you wear masks even though the mask mandate's been dropped. And she is like super hardcore freaks out about germs. Like, my kids were like in the office playing, and they like went to play behind her chair, like the chair that you sit in to get like your vision, you know, test. And she was like, oh guys, get out from back there, it's really, you know, like dirty, like I haven't cleaned back there. And there's me like, I don't care, they don't care, like whatever. But she hardcore freaks out about germs. Like she took all the play stuff for the kids, like the coloring stuff that she has in the office, and put it away all throughout COVID, and just brought it back out when my kids were there, when they came in with me for my appointment. So no idea, but I think I might just do that and just take out the one on the left, put the one in from the right on the left, and then just try wearing a contact on one and letting the right side heal. That would work, right? If I just took out the contact on the right and put the right one in the left and let the right one heal, and then once I get to a certain point on the right, then I could take out the left one, and then the left one would have the chance to heal. That would work, right? Okay, cool. I'm glad I just walked through that. See, I just need to talk stuff out. But she's like making me like second guess the fact that I'm healing, and I'm like, no. Like, I just kind of like nodded, and I was like, okay. But I'm like, no, like, you obviously don't get what's happening, and I have no way to like prove it to you. So I'm just going to trust that I know what's going on with my body, and my eyesight is getting better, and I'm just going to trust that and not listen to other people who are making me second guess myself. Okay. Lots of updates. I love you. I'm starving. I have like an hour and a half to do admin work before I go get the kids. I really do not like the admin part of my job. I really don't. I just don't. I like to be one-on-one with people and help people. I don't like, I do gotta file this girl's lien and stuff, and yeah. It's like, Anita Morzani actually talks about it in the book, which makes me feel better. She has a difficult time after her NDE with mundane tasks. And I thought it was more of like a depression thing, like, but I don't think it is. I think it's more just like, now that I know, like, you know, like, I want to be out in nature, I want to be exploring, I want to be traveling, I want to be going out and eating food, I want to be visiting with friends and eating and drinking and just fucking loving and living life. Like, I just want to do all that stuff, and I don't want to be doing these little mundane tasks, like having to file liens and having to call attorneys, and I don't want to be bothered with selling, like refinancing my house and selling my house and organizing all the debt for the fucking divorce. Like, I don't want to be dealing with all this shit. Like, I just want it to be done, and I don't want to have to spend the time doing it. And she even talks about how she has a hard time with, like, mundane tasks after her NDE, like paying bills or, like, certain things she has a hard time with after her NDE, and paying bills is, like, the only example that I can think of. But I'm like, oh my God, that's, like, literally how I feel. Like, I don't want to be wasting my time here doing these mundane tasks. I want to be traveling and exploring. And I don't know, maybe after I move into the apartment, maybe when I leave the apartment, maybe I'm going to do a book tour. How cool would that be? To make money that way and do a book tour and tell my story and what I've learned from it and all these wonderful experiences that we are literally, like, everything just is, and the only thing that makes anything bad is that our judgment. If we think something's bad, then it's bad. If we think something's good, then it's good. Like, you look at all these cultures, and, like, in Ayurvedic healing, they believe in like sugar and dairy for healing. And then you look at Western society and they're like, no, sugar's bad, dairy's bad. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, and then it's just so confusing. And it's like, what am I supposed to listen to? Who am I supposed to listen to? If, like, this culture says sugar and dairy are important necessities for healing, and they do more vegetarian, vegan approach, versus, like, Chinese medicine does, like, very meat-based approach for healing. Like, it just gets so confusing, and it's just like, I don't want to fucking deal with any of it. I just want to do what makes me happy and feels good in the moment, and that's literally all I care about. So now, when stuff does not bring me, like, immediate, like, if I'm not experiencing joy in the moment of what I'm doing, I, like, have no desire to do it. Like, just none. Like, mundane tasks, I'm like, I don't even know. I do love working on people, and I love physical touch, and I love talking to people. I mean, maybe I'll incorporate healing, like physical healing somehow in my, like, book tour. Like, maybe people can book a healing session. Oh, Danielle, I'm a genius. That's what I can do, and I can travel. And I don't know how that's going to work out with the kids, but obviously it all magically works out. But as part of my, like, NDE book tour, I can offer, like physical healing sessions while I'm, like, in each city and country and wherever I am. And then, like, people can book that with me when I'm there, and we can just, like, have an Airstream and attach it to the Rubicon and just travel, or maybe, you know, occasionally get nicer hotels too, you know, because that's fun. I don't know, but maybe we can just travel around in the Rubicon and stay at different hotels and explore different cities and different states and different countries, and just that will be my job, to travel, because I feel like I'm meant to travel, and, like, also still kind of do what I want, but, like, just all cash pay and not deal with, like, liens, not deal with insurance, not deal with, and then I just travel, and when I'm in wherever I'm at, I'll stay there for, like, a few days to do the book tour in each place that I'm at, and I'll just stay there and offer, like, healing sessions for, like, a couple days, and, you know, take a couple days to, like, sightsee wherever it is that I'm at. And then that way I get to travel and sightsee and help people heal and share the knowledge through my, maybe it'll be more like Brene Brown, and it'll be more like a conference, or, like, versus, like, a book. Like, I don't know. They just put up the ADD moment. So this is the new park that they're putting in, and they just put up the new shade structure, and it is coming along so nicely. And they have, like, a cute little, like, toddler, like, tiny little toddler playground area, and it's just, I'm so excited that we are getting such a nice park in this neighborhood, which is totally going to up the value of the home too, because it was this, like, cute little park, but it was, like, old equipment, and it was, like, not covered, and now it's like brand new equipment and it's all covered. And I'm about ready to drive by the house that I was telling you about, because I drive by it all the time and I never noticed the address. I never noticed. So right now the Nissan Rogue and the white Wrangler are gone, but this is the house with the boat. Oh no, wait, the Wrangler's here. Oh, it was like hiding. So there's the boat, Mission Yamaha. So it's got like the 543, and then there's the RNA 8NC. Okay, so yeah, that is the vehicle, but usually they have the top off, and then they have like a Dodge Ram, and I know I'm being like, and they totally have it for like towing, and I don't know what the license plate on that is. But then yesterday there was like a Nissan Rogue with the West Virginia license plate, and oh my god, like just all the synchronicities were insane. Okay, I am starving. I am so happy that I just manifested, because I don't want to be tied down right now. I want to live like a super minimalistic life and not have shit to deal with, like maybe just like basic, you know, kitchen stuff, some basic, I don't know, kids can find toys anywhere they go, like sticks and rocks and like experiences. Like they don't really need toys. Like I do kind of want the bikes, and the clothes, and honestly, like everything else, I don't want. Like, I guess, I don't know. I don't even know, like maybe some pictures. I don't know. I just don't want stuff. And how amazing would that be? You know, I am so excited for this. Like, I get to travel the world and help heal people and share about my NDE